Learning objectives. After completing this module, learners will be able to understand the meaning of e-governance, know about the National E-Governance Plan, know importance of e-governance, understand the infrastructure of e-governance, know the initiatives taken by government for e-governance. Introduction to e-governance. There are many services provided by the government in our day-to-day life. These days, the government has also modernized its way to work with the help of various technologies and communication tools. With the introduction of CCE, these services can be availed by the people easily and more conveniently. Need for e-governance. An organization, whether it's government or private, will be left behind if they will not keep pace with the major technological changes. In this fast-moving world, the clients do not tolerate any delay in work. That's why, to survive in the market, it is important for an organization to adopt the technological changes and reach out to its clients. In every country, a government is responsible for providing services to its citizens and provide them the vast sources. Definition of e-governance. The e-governance means electronic governance. It is use of computer and communication devices, internet to provide public services to people in the country or region. Expectation from e-governance. With the help of e-governance, the services should be provided to all the segments of the society at an affordable cost. The services that e-governance provide should be reliable, timely, authenticated, should be provided in the format that is convenient for users. M-Governance is the project of e-governance services delivery, which is a future project which will ensure accessibility of e-governance services anytime, anywhere, using mobile devices, laptops, palm tops, etc. Government initiatives. The main purpose of e-governance projects is to provide easy access to the public, extended services to all sections of the society, to simplify the procedures of transactions, reduce the cost of citizens and government, and increased the government revenue, etc. The government has introduced many projects, and implantation of these projects will make the lives of common man better at national, state, district and village level. Let us one by one discuss these projects. National E-Governance Plan. The National E-Governance Plan was launched by the government in 2003-2007. It was formulated by the Department of Information Technology, Ministry of Communication and Information Technology and Government of India. Purpose of the project. The purpose of this project is to make all the government services accessible to all sectors of the society, to the common man at an affordable cost, to satisfy the basic needs of the common man. NEGP project main aim is to improve and change the way in which government services are being provided to the citizens and empowers them to demand convenient and cost-effective services. Structure of NEGP. The architecture of NEGP has three layers: the organizational layer, technology layer, and user layer. The shareable infrastructure under NEGP is as follows: common services centers to make sure that the services reach the grassroots level, statewide area networks, state data centers, state service delivery gateway, e-district. Application areas of e-governance projects. Some of the areas where e-governance can be used are as follows. 1. Public grievances. It includes the department's electricity, water, telephone, ration card, sanitation, public transport, police. 2. Rural services. It includes land records, below poverty line BPL or economically weaker section EWS families. 3. Police. It includes FIR registration, lost and found valuables and persons. 4. Social services. Pension, old age, widows, acquisition or registration of licenses and certificates, ration card, birth certificate, death certificate, domicile certificate, caste or tribe certificate, arms renewal, registration of documents, school registration, university registration, motor vehicle registration, driving license. 5. Public information. Employment exchange services, registration employment opportunities, examination results, hospital availability or services, railway timetables, airline timetables, road transport timetables, charitable trusts, government notifications, government forms, government schemes. 6. News services. Civil supplies, old age pension, widow pension, handicapped pension or services, ex gratia payment. 7. Agriculture sector. Speeds information, pesticides, fertilizers, crop disease, weather forecast, short range or district-wise, market price. 8. Utility bills, like electricity bills, water bills, phone bills. 9. Commercial. Taxation and return filing, income tax, corporate tax, custom duty, central or state excise duty, sales tax, house tax, property tax, octroi road tax, company returns. 10. Government. Electronic procurement, education university model for e-governance. Information technology development for Indian languages. This program was started by the Ministry of Information Technology. The main purpose of this program was to develop and promote information processing tools and techniques for Indian languages. The objective of this program were to facilitate human-machine interaction in Indian languages and to promote knowledge of multiple languages, to combine the technologies that are developed for Indian languages and use them to develop innovative user products and services like multilingual dictionaries, encyclopedia, Gyan Nidhi creative writing system, translation support systems, text-to-speech and speech recognition system, pocket translator, a reading machine for the blind and the deaf portals. To provide required technology development and lower the technology gap in the Hindi-speaking states of India. E-governance projects in local context. There are many projects started in different states and regional languages. The purpose of these projects is to make these public services and schemes that are available through technologies to a common man in the language which they can understand. With the help of these IT-based projects, government try to ensure the following: awareness of IT-enabled services, improving IT penetration, localized solutions, availability of IT learning material in local language, standardization. Mission Mode projects, MMIDs, NEGP implements a significant number of Mission Mode projects, MMPs, and various projects at the central and state government level. These projects are shown in the referenced image. Summary. Let us summarize what we have learned. E-governance means electronic governance. E-governance is the use of electronic communication devices, computer and internet to provide public services to people in the country or region. The aim of e-governance is to provide the services to all segments of the society at an affordable cost. National e-governance plans was formulated by the Department of Information Technology, Ministry of Communication and Information Technology, and Government of India. The architecture of any GP has three layers: the organizational layer, technology layer, and user layer.